Hi, Cancer. This is going to be your reading for the beginning of May. It's good for any placement of Cancer in your tropical astrology chart, but as always, keep in mind this is a general message, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. So if this doesn't hit it for you, Cancer, you can watch readings on this channel for any other part of your natal chart or in addition to this message, and you could find messages from Spirit that you need there instead. If you want to book a private reading with me, I am open for private readings this month. The link to my website is down in the description below. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. I read for you here every other week, sometimes every week. I try to spread the readings out a little bit. Right now it is Soma Chandra Cancer. Cancer, you're looking really good right now. Like, you're looking like boss lady. What's coming out for you in the Life Coaching Oracle deck is perception. You're getting ready to have a shift in perception that will change everything. So be prepared in the beginning of May to perceive things differently than you had previously. There will be a shift in the way you see something or someone. Positive life changes are ahead if you choose to trust the process. I think you are trusting the process and rejoicing. You've learned how to make the most out of life. I think you're going in a really good direction. Very good. Your perception of maybe some people around you that you had been giving attention to is changing now. Like, you're coming out as you're being seen as the Queen of Wands. You see yourself and Spirit sees you as the Empress. You're doing really well, but I think someone around you is about to have a wake-up call. You're about to discover your life purpose. Some of you may have a sudden shift in the way you perceive things that may change the way you think about what you do for career as well. You may discover a different purpose for yourself. I feel like this is someone around you, though, that might be having a wake-up call. In regards to relationships, time apart, some distance will help bring clarity, and play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. I think that's just you. I think you're going to go play hard. I think you're going to spend some time apart from someone. I do think you'll still be able to laugh and talk to them. I get the sense that it is a person around you, and maybe a person that you work with or lives in your apartment complex or building you live in or your neighborhood. Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Nice. Very, very nice. Now, it is possible that there's a couple different feminines here, but I think that you are being seen as the Queen of Wands, which is like this really sassy badass. So a person coming towards you sees themselves as the Knight of Swords. They could be a younger air sign. Actually, you could have two younger people in your midst and you're the queen. You could have two people to choose from. They're either younger or less mature than you. One could be an air sign, one could be an earth sign, or it's just a different aspect of the same person, because the way someone's feeling is the Knight of Pentacles, kind of stubborn and kind of stuck. You're being seen as the Queen of Wands, a badass bitch. You might have triangulated or maybe dated two people. Maybe it didn't work out. They still want your attention, but you're turning your cup of love away to yourself. What you need to know is the Three of Swords. I think someone's hurt, healing from something, and I don't think it's you. And the final outcome is the Six of Swords. It's like calm waters. Someone's being kind of mopey. There is a little offer here. There is a King of Swords here. Air sign could be around you. So overall reason for the reading is the Knight of Swords. Clarifying the Knight of Swords is the Three of Cups, the Lovers, and the Six of Swords. Now, this could just be your overall energy. And if this is the case, Cancer, I kind of love this for you. You're looking super single. First of all, I think you're going to be really busy. Like, you're running all around, dating people, having fun, going out. You have your choice of lovers. It's smooth sailing. It's also possible that you were seeing someone, like dating them, and they might have been dating more than one person. You might have had a similar friend circle. I hear some of you worked together. There was something between the two of you, but now there's not much happening. They're maybe running away. Or you could be seeing this person and then there's this earth sign involved that you still think about. But I feel like you're either having a blast or something happened between you and another person. But I notice this Knight of Swords is running away. The way someone's feeling is the Knight of Pentacles. Someone's being kind of stubborn. They are slow to change all of the sudden. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles is the Moon, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles again. Okay, if it's the same person, there is something here between the two of you, but they are definitely dating other people. They may expect perfection sometimes. They have a stuck up side, I hear as well, or just like they have a stubborn side that comes off like that. They're kind of emotional. They don't really know what they want. They look back at the past a lot. This is a person, they may have like a Virgo rising or something like that, or a Virgo moon. They move slowly. They have like this shy, hesitant side as well. They may still be confused about their feelings. They think about their past. I'm hearing they're still healing from something. They didn't come off like that to begin with, but now they are. It's also possible that some of you are dating an earth sign now, but you're not really sure how you feel about them. You remember this air sign? Okay, but you're being seen as the Queen of Wands. I'm a badass bitch. I love that. She's very confident, very sexy, very passionate. The Queen of Wands doesn't care if she's single or in a relationship. It's not what am I doing, it's what am I not doing. I have a million friends, I have things to do. I have my own business on the side, I work a full-time job. Yo. Oh, and I go to the gym every day. I'm a badass. That's the Queen of Wands. That's how you're being seen. And then clarifying this is the Nine of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. I think someone is like, cheers to you. I think people are proud of you. I'm also hearing something. Oh, some of you want to explore life and all that as the Queen of Wands, but some of you miss home. You miss home, you miss your family. Something like that. People from afar are really happy for you. I'm hearing someone like, yeah, maybe you've just relocated or something and you miss home, but you're going to do great. Things are going really well. The beginning of May, you're going to have fun. Things are going to turn around. You're going to start to see things differently. That's why I'm hearing that. You may go out and drink with someone. They want your attention, but they actually, it's like you're being seen as the Queen of Wands, which is, I give zero fucks. But someone actually wants your love and you're turned the other way. They're like, hey, do you have feelings for me? And you're like, dude, I'm a water sign. I'm ruled by the moon. What do I not have feelings for? But I mean, this is like, I think someone maybe, they're dating you and sleeping with you, but they have this emotional side like you do. And they're a little stuck and slow moving. I think they think about their past. I also think they've tried to move on from you, but they can't. I think that you will be around this person at an outdoor event or a party. I'm also hearing happy hour or a work function. I'm also hearing something about boating or water. Boating or water. Okay, I can see it here. I'm suddenly realizing there's a lot of water. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear that banging. I don't know what my kids are doing out there. Sorry for the noise. It's like someone still wants you to notice them. What you need to know is the Three of Swords. Someone is heartbroken or like they're healing from something and it really doesn't look like you. You're like fake it till you make it. Like no one sees you sweat in the beginning of May. And I clarified the Three of Swords and I got the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Hermit. I clarified the Hermit and I got the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Okay, look, because you're being seen as the Queen of Wands, I think I kind of get the sense that one or more men, to my Cancer feminines, are intimidated by you. They look at you over their shoulder, they smirk, they flirt, they absolutely thought you were hot. They don't want you to know it. Like they'll flirt with you, like see you later, babe, like at a coffee shop or something. I notice animals around here. You may see them walking out with dogs or something like that, but they will sneak off. And then someone searches their soul and they want time to themselves. They've been hurt and they have anxiety. They are afraid of getting hurt again. And you don't even know this about them. And it's like, it's not that they think you're too good for them. I think that you are just so confident. And I also think that this person, it's weird. I'm hearing it a little bit like, they thought you would trauma bond with them, or like not trauma bond, but like listen to them sulk. But you're so loving, but you're turned away. you're turned away. Like, we're not going to sit here and drink and have you try to get me to be pulled into like the moon or your stubbornness. Like, fine, go date other people. I'm just going to stand here in my red dress. They're really doing this, Cancer, because they're kind of hurt inside. Yeah. The final outcome is the Six of Swords. So not a lot is going to happen, but I clarified this and I got the Magician, the Chariot, that's you, and the Wheel of Fortune. They're going to come back around. They're going to come back around, Cancer. They are going to try to manifest you again. This person has Gemini or Virgo traits. They have this magician quality. They can't help themselves. They like to dabble. They like to pull the strings. They do want to play out another cycle with you. They do want this to get going again, but there's not a lot happening right now. And a bunch of cards fell out for you as a person from this deck. So I usually use a third deck, so I just let them fly out. This is what's going on for you. You're the Queen of Cups. You're also the Empress, Three of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. First of all, some of you are about to make a really good girlfriend, or you're going to spend time with a friend of yours. You have a blast together. You get really bougie together. You go out, you go shopping, or this is just different aspects of you. You're the queen of all queens, goddess energy. You have a lot of love to give, but you also look very happy hanging out with your friends, like very happy. Page of Pentacles to the Seven of Cups. You're going to look at other stuff. Some of you are going to look at like, I'm going to find the right gym this week, or I'm going to take an online class, or like I'll casually develop things with other people. You have very high standards. I think someone also saw you as maybe a person they could have a friends with benefits things with. And you're like, look, just because I'm hot as shit, like just because I wore this plunging neckline doesn't mean that like I don't have a heart and I'm going to turn away from you. Like, I do have a heart. I do have really high standards. I will openly date until I find the right person. But like, don't mistake my aesthetic or whatever, or my attitude for not wanting real love. Yeah. Your archetype energy right now is Virgo. You're like a peacock right now. You have a lot of dignity. Virgo is very badass. They're slow, they're hesitant, they're humble, dutiful people, but very well dressed right now too. What you see is what you get, and there is always more than meets the eye when you're in Virgo energy. High roller, you're a high roller right now. I think you're looking for like a hot guy or a hot girl. I think you want to get really dressed up. I think you are feeling kind of bougie as well. Extrovert and Sagittarius. Wow. You are very extroverted right now. You know exactly what you want out of life. You are very future focused. I think you have high standards. I think you're kind of bougie right now. Some of you, I think last year or this year, I'm just hearing someone like paid off debt or something, and now like they are living a really good life. Very well dressed. You have your pick of the litter. I just heard that. You know what you want. This looks incredibly confident. Now, a person around you has some energy that matches you, but I don't know what they're doing. You know what I'm hearing too is that you guys dated and you slept together right away, but then they clammed up. They're clamming up. They're clamming up. Okay. Because their archetypal energy is they have Capricorn traits as excellent traits. Very sexy, very strong. But Capricorn can be slow to open up emotionally. Secret love. And secret admirer or admirer at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so they hold back. They might also not want to be very open or public about who they date. And Capricorn energy, they're not secret keeping people. They are more subdued. They do care a lot how the world sees them. Maybe they were a little blown away by who you were. This person also has sage qualities. They have this mature, mystical side to them. They have an intense side. This looks like Luke Skywalker when he went off and lived on the island by himself. A loner to a degree. May have a spiritual side, a deep side, and also they're an achiever. Now, you have high roller and they have achiever, and you have Virgo traits and they have Capricorn traits. You have similar traits, but you're a little bit more extroverted. This person has an interesting person. I'm like, oh, that's an interesting person. And there is an admiration here. They admire you, okay? I was like, all right, what the hell's going on with this person? Okay. This person is going to be passive aggressive with you. They have this like, their love language is very specific. The High Priestess, they're going to be quiet. The Three of Cups in reverse, oh, they're not going to go out with anybody. They're not. They see you out. They're withdrawn. This is a wallflower kind of person right now. But the Ace of Swords to the Seven of Swords, they want to talk to you. They just don't want you to know it. And I was like, what's the Seven of Swords? What are they hiding? The Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. They miss you. They miss you. They work around you. You have mutual friends, or you work together, or you're around each other. They miss this. They miss this. And they do want to break through with you. They just don't want to tell you. They also have these Capricorn withdrawn traits as well. And I think they've been through something difficult, Cancer. I think you do intimidate them a little bit. I think they got the wrong idea about you. And you're like, I mean, I'm here with the love, but if, okay, I mean, whatever, dude. And I do think a part of you isn't going to be super into everyone you're looking at in the beginning of May. I do think it's this King of Swords that's on your mind, because look, I think you'd like to get him to open up, but he's like doing other stuff. You've been doing other stuff, and he's the Hermit. He's withdrawn. But he is an achiever. He has good traits. I really keep hearing Spirit say that he's actually a good guy. He's just been like he's been acting like a knight. You made him want to act like a king. Give him time to open up, but don't count him out of the race is what I'm hearing. Don't count him out of the race. You guys are just spending time apart, and you're going to play hard. You're going to play hard and have fun. I also heard some of you are going to go to like Reno or Vegas. You're going to plan a trip with girlfriends. You're going to put it all over the internet too. And they're just shocked that you won't turn around and be all Queen of Cups on them. You are, but you only give that to people that like you're doing something with. Like, yeah, that's what they're saying. But you're going in a good direction. You're going to have fun, positive life changes. There's this shift in perception for you. Again, I think about career, and it may involve like what you do for work and your life purpose. It's just like a spark. But again, I think this is a wake-up call for someone else. They're going to have to try a little bit harder than this. Be prepared for someone to, in a very seemingly calculated way, get you to pay attention to them. They may say to you, hey, can you give me a ride to work this week? I don't have a car. That's how they'll do it. They'll do it through transportation. Yep, I just heard it. All right, Cancer, that's the beginning of May. I hope it resonates and I hope it helps. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Cancer Nation. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.